Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about a DJI Osmo Mobile 6 smartphone stabilizer that is not working properly or not working completely at all whatsoever. I'll be going over how to fix it easily with a simple step-by-step instructional tutorial. Let's get right into the video. So essentially, these are 6 easy fixes that will solve a wide variety of problems that you might be experiencing with a smartphone stabilizer like this. You know, if I'm talking about if it's not working, there's a couple of specific things that might be the problem. These are some, 6 simple steps that will sort of solve generally most of the common issues, which this is a very reliable product. So the issues that are common are still very uncommon, but the most common issues, which are still relatively uncommon. So let's get into this. Without further ado, number 1, charge it up. Okay. You know what? You might think that there's battery. It might even say that there's battery, but maybe the battery level's low and it's just not displaying the right battery level. Charge it up for half an hour. You wouldn't believe how many problems charging up a product solves. Okay. If that doesn't help you, I'll move on to number 2, which is to reset the Bluetooth connection. To factory reset this, you're essentially just going to reset the Bluetooth connection. You want to press and hold down the record button, the switch button, and the trigger button all together at the same time for about a second to 2 seconds. It'll reset the Bluetooth connection. You just got to set it up again with your phone and the app. Really, really easy, and it usually solves a lot of the problems. If that doesn't help you out, move on to number 3, which is to update any software or firmware on the actual unit itself and on the app itself, and potentially even on your phone, your iOS, or whatever operating system you're using, okay? If you update any software or firmware, it will usually solve some common issues that arise as softwares and firmwares get old, okay? If that doesn't help you out, move on to number 4, which is to rebalance your phone on the magnetic clip. So you're gonna have your phone on the magnetic clip, and essentially you want to make sure the magnetic clip is in the middle. Maybe it's always been in the middle and maybe you haven't touched it, but just take the phone out of the clip, put it back in there. Sometimes there's something caught in there that you don't know about. Sometimes the weight is just imbalanced. It becomes imbalanced over the time of you using it. So just rebalance your phone on the clip. If that doesn't help you out, move on to number 5, which is to auto calibrate the gimbal itself. So within the DJI Mimo app, you can click the 3 dots on the top left of the app, I believe, which will bring up the menu, and go to the gimbal menu. And once you're in the gimbal menu, you can auto calibrate the gimbal itself. It's just going to tell you to place it down on a flat surface, and obviously make sure it's connected to Bluetooth. That's how you get it done, because you need the phone app to be connected to the gimbal to tell the gimbal what to do. So put it on a flat surface. It's going to do a couple movements and it'll calibrate. That will solve a lot of the problems of it not leveling and not stabilizing and so forth. If that doesn't help you, I'll move on to number 6, which is to move the gimbal deliberately. Like wave it around, not like crazy, but just a little bit. Because sometimes there might be something that's caught in here that's, maybe some dirt or grime. If you're using it in the desert, let's say, it might, that sand can get in here and can affect it. So just, wave it around a little bit, kind of like this. You don't have to go crazy with it, but move it deliberately like this on the 3 axes, okay? So you got 3 axes. There's one over here, okay, one over here, and one over here. I'm doing it with it off. Make sure you turn it off. It's the best thing that you can do. Listen for any grinding or any sort of weird sounds. You can also pull this out and move it like this when it's being pulled out. Make sure there's nothing caught in here. Do your due diligence, no pun intended. Do your due diligence. That's what you should be doing all the time. Always be doing something. Anyways, yeah, and hopefully you solve your problem with your DJI Osmo Mobile 6 not working. Try those out, and hopefully one of them works for you. If you like this video tutorial, please be video tutorial / demonstration / explanation / whatever you want to call this kind of video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.